Hi guys, nice hot sunny day. Here we see a pretty good takeaway, but then you scoop the ball. Notice how your right elbow is going up. We want the right elbow to go down after impact. That'll help you rotate the club over, and that'll help you get rid of that slice. See how the elbow's up there? At that point the elbow should be down, tucked into your side. Pretty good setup. Club's going back parallel to the ground, parallel to the feet, parallel to the target line, all at the same time. But you lift up right there. We got to get you feeling like you're going down on the backswing. Good rotation, good aggression. It was so bright out, it was hard to frame the pictures, and notice I cut some people off. Here you can see that your right hand was still a little under the club through impact. We've got to turn it over. Here we see some chipping. Turn, turn. Arms stay right up against the body, no flipping of the hands. Nicely done. Very nice. Good position there. Very athletic stance. You do tend to lean a little bit towards the target. I'd rather see you have a little bit more weight on the back foot at setup. But that's kind of a quibbling point. Good takeaway. Good shift into the backside. Nice high hands. Good rotation through. You can try for a little more extension down the line for a little more distance. But all in all, a pretty good swing. This is what I mean by the extension down the line. Both elbows are a little bent. I think at this point you could straighten them. Rotate through the shot. That time you did rotate through, you got your weight to the front side, and the ball went nice and straight. I'd like to see your right shoulder much lower than your left shoulder. Your right hand is lower than your left hand. Kind of puts you in a stuck position on the backswing. Good hand drop there. Rotate the hands over. See how your right elbow kind of collapsed a little early. Here's the shot of the setup. Notice how the shoulders are too parallel. Here we see a nice athletic setup again, spine at 1 o'clock. Good takeaway. A little bit of a lifting here on the backswing. I like to see the hands get above the shoulder level. They're a little low there. Not bad. Good rotation. Collapsing of the right leg. We got to get that right leg, instead of to go down, have it turn into the left so your knees are touching at the finish. See how the hands are a little low here at the top of the backswing. Okay. Get those hands up a little bit this time. More shoulder turn. Keep turning. Oh, you stop right there. Good rotation through the ball, good rotation of the hands, good extension. Great rotation here. Right shoulder, right hip are actually turned quite a ways to the target. I'd like to see that foot stay a little flatter, but you're hitting it pretty solid and you're able to spin the hat around. See, that's a little high there. I'd like to see that foot being more down on the ground. On this one, I don't think you get your weight forward. Kind of get stuck. Notice that never gets to the front side, does it? That's why you cut that one off the heel. Without the weight moving forward, you can't hit the ball flush. Good takeaway. Club staying outside the hands. Left shoulder down to the golf ball, very nice. Drive the hands down to the golf ball, not quite. Some of that's your left knee straightening up a little too much. See that right there? And you probably overswung a little bit. Nice swing there. Well done. Keeping the hands inside the club head outside the hands. I'd like to see a little more shoulder turn and less lift. Your lead shoulder needs to point more down to the golf ball so you don't have to dive back down to get the ball. See how you're kind of up right here. You've lost all your spine angle. You're standing straight up. Here we see great spine angle. Keeping the spine angle solid on the backswing. Left arm staying nice and straight. Firing down and through it, just blocked it open. Your right hand was underneath the golf club at impact. Nice. Turned through exactly the right amount there. Nice little pop shot. Club's going a little to the inside here on the way back, so you come a little over the top on the way back down. See that right there? Solid hit though, a lot of power. Good posture with the spine. Taking the club back a little too steep to the inside. I'd like to see the club staying a little bit more outside your hands. But a good swing, look at the right elbow dropping in solid, good rotation, on up it goes. Nicely done. Good wide takeaway, great width there. You're standing up right there at the top and then you slide forward. Now you're way out in front of the ball at impact and you chicken wing both elbows. Notice how your head is well past your feet there. We want your head, your feet, your hips, your knees to be in a straight line up and down, not at 30 degrees. See how you really, both arms just kind of fell apart on that one. Good setup. You've got your hip leaning towards the target, your head's right over the golf ball. It's a good takeaway. I think we might see a little decel here. And that's where the flip happens. Notice the left hand quit moving. Like you're right there. That's what causes you to hit the top of the ball when you're lifting the club up. Good takeaway. Drop the hands into the slot. Rotate the hips. Would have been great. Just didn't quite get the grass. Remember we talked about you've got to hit the ground on almost every swing. Good rotation. Good rotation. Beautiful. Sometimes a good swing just misses. Position here at the top of the swing, flat right hand coming in, but again, because you didn't quite get to the front side, you ended up pulling that one because you end up pivoting instead of rotating forward. See a good setup, good posture, right shoulder lower than the left, back foot square to the target line, lead foot slightly over. Little stack and tilt move here, and then rotating through. Great hand action that time. Really got the rotation going. Well done. lifting right there. Get those knees flexed. We got to keep flexing the knees. That's what's making it hard to find the ground. And see the dive over the top there? Pull those elbows in again. Just like that. We got to get those arms long and extended down the target line. So you've got some things to work on. See you next week.